Hello and welcome to another episode of my Newcastle United beta save on Football Manager 2021. Things have been a bit ropey, my form hasn't been great, but never fear, for today we play our whipping boys Tottenham. But before we get into things, here is the aforementioned dodgy form. Lost on penalties to Watford in the Carabao Cup. Our defence went terribly for that, didn't it? Yeah, really good. Then a 1-1 draw against Wolves, not much better. Even worse, 2-0 loss to Midtjylland. Absolutely terrible that was. 3-1 to Man United. We beat them on the last day of the season last season. Not to be this time, but we bounced back. For some reason we seem to do well against Tottenham and Chelsea. We beat Chelsea 3-1. Marcus Edwards scored. Miguel Almiron scored. What a comeback it is from him, honestly. In fact, don't call it a comeback. He was just always there and I never played him, basically. Get it? Don't call it a comeback. Big brain. And Garcia scored too. Today, we play Besiktas and then the aforementioned whipping boys. So the team for today's game against Besiktas is Dubravka, Jedvaj, Ajer. Yep, you saw it right. Koop Miners as centre-half. Played centre-half against Chelsea. Phenomenal. Firpo at left-back. 2 assists in that game too. Sean Longstaff alongside Vida, Christie ahead of them, Marcus Edwards on the right hand side, Almeida on the left hand side, Morelos up top. The subs bench is Blanco, Wage, Dummett, Lewis, Suat Serdar, Benedetti and Andy Carroll. So basically, Wilson's injured for this, Saint-Maximin injured, Fraser injured, and then a lot of them unregistered as you can see. So this is going to go well, as I'm sure you can imagine. Oh my word. Wayne Rooney is captain of Besiktas, and they've got a centre-back pairing of Domagoj, Vida and Martin Skrtel. That's perhaps the most scary centre-back partnership I've ever seen. We are underway in Turkey against BJK Besiktas, and we've got a corner. Ryan Christie puts it in, and it's headed over by Christopher Ajer. We're rotating things a bit less now, I've decided, because I think when we were doing that, everyone was fresh, but there was no sort of consistency to the things. So if we stick with things a bit more regularly, then hopefully things will go better. Hopefully. Keep everything crossed, please. Oh, brilliant. Marcus Edwards, damaged elbow. You know what, Marcus? I don't even care that you broke your elbow.
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
It's quite clearly not broken. It just said damaged, but, you know, we move. Still nothing in this first half other than that set piece. Very boring so far. I'm sorry about this. Bad selection of games. I'll get stuck in at half time, and they'll probably go mental. Alfredo will just be elbowing people in the second half, just throwing fists. Domagoj, oh my god, it's Morelos versus Vida and Skrtel. It's not going to go well. I am not happy. They're all motivated. Let's do it. Maybe they're saving themselves for the whipping boys later on. We'll see how that goes. If we could score some goals though, that would be nice, because right now it's not looking good so far. 4 points from a possible 9 in the start of the group is not good, and someone else has gotten it. Why are we all getting injured? Longstaff's got a possible pulled hamstring. We'll make changes after this, whether we concede or not. Nesip puts it in. It's hoofed clear by Koop Miners. Morelos does snick it off Skrtel. That's not Skrtel. He's got hair. That can't be right. Edwards through on goal. Marcus Edwards, second goal of the season. He continues his form. I'm not going to take him off then. I'll take off Longstaff if his hamstring's gone. With an hour played, 1-0 up. In a hostile Turkish crowd, I can only imagine. Martin Skrtel will probably be getting death threats. Not even for giving away the ball, just for having hair. That's not right, is it? And Marcus Edwards with a great finish. Superb stuff. Well done. Time for Longstaff to come off now. Schlongstaff. Crude, Callum, crude.
Disgusting!
So there's nothing wrong with Longstaff, it looks like. He's a bit tired, actually, so maybe we'll come off. But Firpo, absolutely knackered. So I guess Jamal Lewis will come on. I think he's got a knackered foot, is it? Yep, brilliant, that's good. Why are we all getting so injured? This is not fun at all. Serdar comes on for Longstaff. Right, an hour played, let's just get another goal. Let's get out of there, no problems. They've had 1 shot on target. This is terrible from them, but terrible from us to only be winning 1-0. I've just paused it because I've noticed Skrtel is no longer playing centre-half. I think he might have been killed. Either that or he's going to just shave his nut. His nut, not his nuts, by the way. Okay, so Christie goes out wide for Edwards with 10 minutes to go. And then Edwards comes off for Paul Dummett. So it's a centre-half partnership of Paul Dummett and Christopher Ajer. Bet you never thought you'd see that. And Koop Miners moves forward into midfield. Superb stuff. 10 minutes to go. Hold on, please, Newcastle. Please don't bottle this. Tell you what, we'll encourage them as well. 5 minutes to go, nothing more. A very, very dull game, but I'm happy if we just get out there with a win. It's not an easy place to go. Midtjylland also winning, unfortunately, but it's probably to be expected against Ludogorets. Fine by me. We've won. We get out of there. We carry on the form. Onto the whipping boys Tottenham. But first, a message from our sponsors. If our sponsors were Jack Wilshere and my dad, that is.
What do we think of Tottenham?
Shite!
What do we think of
Shite!
Thank you!
Brilliant, so he's out for 10 days to 2 weeks. Marvellous, just what you want. Firpo, 1 to 3 days, that's manageable. And the team to play the whipping boys. Dubravka, Jedvaj. Garcia comes back in alongside Koopmeiners with Jamal Lewis at left back after Firpo's little knock. Longstaff in the middle of the park alongside Christopher Ajer. Signed him to play centre half and Koopmeiners to be in centre mid, but if it works the other way around, that's fine by me. Matt Ritchie has to come in on the right hand side with Christie behind Morelos once again and Almiron keeping his place on the left hand side. The bench is Blanco, Wage, don't know yet, Vida, Skrtel, Benedetti, Ackman and Andy Carroll. Spurs have gone mental. They signed Luka Jovic, Riyad Mahrez and Szoboszlai. He's very good if you like football and are aware of these Wonder Kid lot. Difficult name to say though.
Alireza Hamakarska.
Now we are underway in London. We beat them 3 times last season, I believe. So hopefully we don't regret that earlier message from our sponsors. I'm quite scared in case we do. Christie's taking a knock, so he might have to come off. He is getting better though, it seems. Nothing's happening. This is nice. Stay this way. We're on top. Okay, and here's Jamal Lewis. He finds Ryan Christie. Back to Jamal. Christopher Ajer. That's so weird that he's playing in centre mid. That was terrible, Ryan Christie, mate. Didn't see you do that all season last season, and you've gone and done it now. Luka Jovic in behind, their first chance to score, and they've done so. Ryan Christie, have you not let us had enough nightmares from Luka Jovic? Not personally your fault, but I mean, come on now. Us Scots got to stick together, let alone, that is a terrible pass from him. I don't know what he's playing at. Maybe he is affected by that knock. I'll take him off after that, just for the shambles that he's just done, let alone anything else. Benedetti coming on. I mean, a bit radical to be fair, but who knows? Half an hour played. We're being XG'd. This isn't good. Come on, Newcastle. Do you want to do anything? Encourage? There we go. Right. Oh no, it's their ball. Mario Fernandez into Vendel. Back with him now. Come on, hit him. Dele, hit him as well. Jovic in behind. So easy getting in behind. You don't want him in behind. Thank God. It was a good save by Dubravka. Too easy. We've not posed any threat yet. I know we're a bit sort of down to bare bones because everyone's injured. Paul Dummett picking up an injury, by the way, as well. The last thing we needed. Half time, not good enough, Newcastle. I'm convinced they're doing it just to make me look an absolute tit. Not that I usually need much help with that, but the second half is underway. If you could see some highlights at all, any highlights for us, that would be good. Garcia collecting a loose ball. Just don't give it away. Koopmeiners now. Come on, find a man. Yes, well done. Jamal Lewis. And now it's with Miggy. Come on then, Mig. Down that line you go. It's with now Lewis. I'm all over the shop. Fire it in, mate. Get it across. Get it across. What the hell was that?
Have it.
Whatever we're doing clearly isn't working. So we're going to get Koopmeiners in midfield alongside Longstaff. Ajer drops back. And we're telling him to go a bit more direct as well. In fact, even more direct. Let's do it. Let's have a party. Half an hour to go. Can we see just some highlights, some chances? That's not Jamal Lewis just shanking things into the stand. It's one. Almiron's giving it away. Riyad Mahrez, brilliant, just what you want. Jovic, Dele. Oh no, dear lord, not Riyad Mahrez. Don't let him do that. He shoots wide. That was as bad as Jamal Lewis. No, you are not seeing things. Here's a little something I prepared earlier. No wingers. Benedetti and Almiron in behind the striker. The striker being Alfredo Morelos. Not that he's doing anything. Let's see how this goes. Oh, Suat Serdar comes on. I forgot to mention that. Dubravka now with Koopmeiners, who's dropped very, very deep. Just what you want from your deep line playmaker. It's almost as if it's in the name of the role. Serdar now. There's no way that it needs to be provided by Jamal Lewis. That's a great ball. And Morelos puts it wide. Not that close, to be fair. Ackman's going to come on. Now, actually, yeah. Morelos hasn't done too much. Ackman, it's 10 minutes to go. I forgot to pause it. And get yourself onto advanced forward attack. Not long to go yet. Jesus, come on. Right, okay, I should have maybe brought on Big Andy. Attacking and go a bit more direct. Get those balls in the box, boys. Go shoot on sight, and can we give a shout as well? Give a shout in a second. I'm all over the shop. I'm misclicking everywhere. Encourage. Come on, please. Please. After what I said about them earlier, what Neil said in Jack Wilshere, I blame them entirely. That's not good, is it? A 1-0 loss. But never fear, for today we play our whipping boys Tottenham. Can't wait till we actually get a full fit squad together. Yeah, blame it on that, Callum. Good idea, actually. 9th in the league. This isn't looking good. We're only 5 points off 4th, though, so it's not impossible. That is where we will leave it, folks. It's annoying, that result. It's an individual mistake from Ryan Christie. We didn't even play too badly at all, but you won't see me for a while now. You will see me in real life for a while, but in game time for a while. We're going to come back with the last group game of the Europa League against Midtjylland, and we'll see the league game against Villa as well, as they are in 4th, you know. That'll be nice. Hopefully we can put together a decent run of form between now and then. I want us to win every single game. Maybe not Man City, that's a bit difficult, but we need to get in a better league form. Okay? Yeah, that's going to happen. Fingers crossed. If you enjoyed this video, please do smash the like button. If you haven't enjoyed, hit dislike, comment down below, let me know why and how I can improve my videos. Can we turn this round? And leave any comments down below as well with any tips on what I can do to save this season. Thank you very, very much for watching. If you want to come back and see how we get on, hit subscribe, aiming for 400 by the end of the month. We've just hit 351, I believe, at time of recording. So thank you for that. Take care, everybody. I'm going to try and sort this mess out.